myself, yeah, yeah. Don't like asking for help, yeah, yeah. Maybe it's an excuse, so I don't get closer to you.
Alright guys, as we jump in this video, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and of course share. Let's get into the video. So I've started with my hair that was washed. I did a wash and go the day before. That's the picture on the side. Shrinkage is real. So I've basically parted my hair in 4 sections to get that kind of stretchy. So I've now separated my hair in 2 sections, and we will now start at the back section of the hair. We're making a part there, and it doesn't have to be neat because it will not show. We're just going to work in sections so it's easier to manage, because once you're going to put up your hair in a bun or you're going to do a ponytail, then it's best you work in sections so you get the hair all sleeked down. I will use my Let's Jam, or you can use any other holding product. You can use your edge control, you can use your eco gel, you can use just about any product that you use once that product works for you. So I've applied the Let's Jam onto my hair, to the back, to top and the bottom, sorry, and I'm using a fine tooth comb to basically work the product in so I can get a nice little grip. And as you're combing it down, you want to still use your hands, so if there's any lumps and bumps, you can go ahead and you can smooth that out with the comb. And I am just basically going to go ahead and use my elastic band and secure that at the back. So now that I've completed the first catch up at the back to see how deep I wanted how far back I wanted my hair to stop, I'm gonna go ahead now because I'm gonna do a center part. So I'm just basically making the center as much as I possibly can, and then I'll go ahead and separate again once more the back. That part to the side of the ears doesn't have to be neat. The only part that really matters is the one that you're gonna have at the front. That's the only one will show. So anything else, we're just pulling the comb through it. It's not about, this doesn't matter. It's just basically because we're going to work in sections, so we're going to just go ahead and section off the ear, as I explained earlier in this video. So now that I'm completed the front of the hair, making the center part, I'm going to go ahead now and complete the back section of my hair. Same technique, we're applying the Let's Jam to the top and the bottom of where you parted the hair, using the comb, getting that in, using your hands, smooth it down, and we're going to go ahead and put a hair tie on it. After we're finished smoothing it out as best as you possibly can, use a brush, use a comb, anything that makes your hair smooth and nice. The thing about my hair is that it is light, so it's easy to smooth down. So I'm just using a hair tie, and I'm just basically putting that around it 3 times. Don't make it too tight because we're going to go ahead and remove that particular hair tie as we continue on for the rest of the hair. So now I am at the front of the hair, and as I said before, these parts that I'm making, it's not gonna show just because we're working in sections. I know I sound like a scratched record, but I'm just letting you know you don't have to waste time making these parts at the side neat, because it's a non-factor right now. So as usual, applying the Let's Jam, and I mean it becomes repetitive, so as the video progresses, just basically we're just doing the same thing over and over, smoothing it down, brushing it back, and we're just brushing it on to that initial catch up at the back. So pretty simple, pretty easy. I'm now at the front of the hair, and I am just defining that center. And after I've done that, I'll just go ahead and separate it, and we're gonna go ahead and continue on sectioning the hair as we have been doing all along. Nothing has changed, the same technique until we have completed that. So now that I've completed that, I'm gonna go ahead now, and remember I told you that initial hair tie that you put in, do not make it tight because you're gonna remove it. That's what we're doing now. So I have removed it. I have catch on the rest of the hair that was out, and I am just basically now doing my final catch up for this. Just go ahead and just catch that up neat and nice. Alright, so that you feel it's well secured. I will now go ahead and make a twist. You can always go ahead and braid it or plait it, and you're gonna go ahead and wrap that around to secure it, and use like another hair tie or an elastic band just to secure that little bun right there. I will now go ahead and smooth over my hair once more with the edge control, just basically taking a portion of it, put it in my hands, and just basically going over, basically defining my sleekness. So just gonna go over it pretty much and sleek it down as much with your hand. If you need to use back your brush, you can go ahead, go in with your brush, go in with your comb, and I will now go and try to do my edges. Every time I say my edges, it's always a trial and error. I am not a professional on these the edge is the game, but I do try. So I'm just basically taking back some hair from what I've already sleeked down, pulling it down, and just playing along with that until you are basically satisfied. So for my ponytails, I'll be using the Yaman Afro Kinky, and this is a canicolon mixed fiber hair. And on the back it basically demonstrates the type of styles that you can do with this hair. This is how the hair comes outside of the packet. It's basically looped with a elastic band, so you do not want to remove that elastic band just yet. You want to find the center where that elastic band is, and you are going to grab another hair tie, pull that under where the hair separates each other, pull that together, and you're going to use one piece of one end and you're going to loop it under the other one. Pull it as tightly as you possibly can, so you have like you know, a nice little secure thing. When you have done that, you can go ahead now and remove the elastic band, so we can go ahead now and attach on our ponytail to the back section of our little bun that we have around there. You know, bun situation are going around about there. So you realize, look at how I'm holding it. I'm holding the hair up, I'm pulling the scrunchie under, and I'm just basically wrapping that around twice, just to secure it, guys. You do not want to pull it too tight so you don't have too much tension on your hair. So you must know if it's 1 times or 2 times depending on the tension. You don't want to be too tight. So I'm just basically fluffing out the hair to basically cover the ponytail, because once you apply the ponytail like that, automatically it covers it. So you just want to play around with it, and I'm going to show you one style that you can do with this. Just basically to make like a big bun, you just want to twirl around the hair and basically wrap it around itself. Usually you use a hairpin at the end of it to tuck it under to secure it, but since I'm not keeping it like this, this is just to demonstrate to you how you also can wear this hair if you don't want to wear it out as a ponytail, as I'm going to do mine. Then this is how you could wear it. So this is just a demonstration. It's not really secured, but it's a nice neat look, you know, for the work environment. So I think it's nice like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you now how I'm going to do mine. So you see right there, I'll show you that it's well secured once you pull the hair over it. So what you want to do now is to just pull a small section of the hair from the side, and you basically want to take that and you want to wrap that around the bun of the hair, and I'm just basically feeling where I have the bun. So once you wrap that section around the hair, automatically it secures the bun, so the bun will not show, because that section of the hair is basically acting as a security, so the bun doesn't show. And when you are finished, what you'll do is to take a hairpin and you're gonna wrap that around, open the hairpin, and you're gonna wrap the ends of it around the pin, maybe 5 or 6 times, how many times as much times as it can go around it. And you're gonna pull that all the way down to the end of the hairpin, and you're gonna stick that into the hair. So once you stick it in, child, it will not move. When you are pleased with it, you can go ahead and finish off this look with some spray sheen, and we are done. I'm just gonna quickly do my makeup, and the look for this makeup will also be in the description box of this video, so you can see my look. And I have laid my edges down, removing my scarf, basically brushing that out, guys, and that's a wrap. So this completes my sleek ponytail slash bun, any way you like it. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to follow me on Instagram at MissPhoenix876. Until next time, guys, walk good.